I don't think there's any doubt the defendant did hit her in the rear. So putting liability aside, several things. One, the damages that the plaintiff is trying to pawn off as damages caused by the defendant's vehicle, I don't believe are true at all. This dent here has what looks like a nail in it. It's above a line scratch, which is no way could have been caused by that license plate. So I think that we have to dismiss the plaintiff's complaint.
I don't agree with you. I think that the defendant is liable for the damages. She did strike her in the back, and the estimate that she gave clearly delineated any other kind of damage to the bumper as a repair.
I'm looking at the plaintiff's evidence. The first picture that shows the scratch.
And there's an indentation.
Right.
And when you look at the defendant's exhibit, and apparently different lighting, there is an indentation in the very same spot.
I'm seeing the reflection, and if that's an indentation and not a reflection of the gravel, then it is consistent.
There is a little spot that you could see.
If you're talking about this, I can see that.
That little spot. I can see that now as well.
Okay.
Finding
I
that
would give
spot.
it
And you didn't even have your glasses on.
No, I
And
didn't.
you found it. But you know what? It does look like a reflection
It
of
looks like a reflection.
of the gravel underneath it.
I'll join Michael.
So, isn't anybody unhappy with the whole notion? She goes from 9, then she gets
Yeah,
a
I'm
3,
really
then she does a
Yes,
4.
I'm unhappy, but
then we have a
it still
5 that
doesn't
she
deny-
knows she didn't even use, and she's
I'm
not.
unhappy with that. You know,
Silly.
I don't know.
It was a misrepresentation to all of us to try to
I don't
get
know if I want to go that far.
What happens is she gets 9, according to her. I'm not even sure she got 9. The second one that she claims that she gets, the guy said 3. And then she ends up with this 414. Listen, because of the back and forth with her, I would go with 3.
I'll join in 3.
All right, I'm with you.
All right, well, Wanda and Chanel. Wanda, just one little tip. Whenever you get involved with anything called Chanel, you're going to go broke at some point. But not here. Okay. We did find, Ms. Higgins, that you were at fault. You did hit her in the rear. So the liability aspect of this was clear. Where we had a little more difficulty was in deciphering the damages on these photographs, because the tricky problem with all of this is the chromes and the metals reflect differently, and we see different things in different photographs. But as Sherlock Corriero found right here, the spot that Ms. Armstrong, you were referring to as the damage, and it is consistent. Even though there were some damages on the other side, those were not the ones that we were referring to. However, Ms. Armstrong, you played a little fast and loose with the numbers. First it was 900, then it was 300, then it was 414, then it was just give me 500 anyway. And so in our wisdom, the three of us have decided that the amount you should be reimbursed for this is $300. You know, this was really a basic fender bender. There was nothing intentional
She had no
here.
accident. She had no damages.
Okay.
Because if you look at it
Done.
clearly,
We're done.
you're done.
Finito.
I'm done too.
You are done. Okay, the verdict's in your favor.
Thank you.
$300.